Well, hello everybody. Thanks for checking us out. And hopefully this little video on dividing fractions will help out. Remember, the answers are on the back, so make sure you're checking those. And then if your answer doesn't match, go back and look and see if you can find your mistake. And if not, bring it in and I can help you try and find it. We can figure out what's going on. So on this first one, I talked about my example. I talked about flipping it or reciprocal. The reciprocal is the important word here. So reciprocal, reciprocal, is like if you just basically flip the fraction. So 7/9 becomes 9/7. And I know it's the right reciprocal because 7/9 times 9/7 equals 63, because I go straight across, over 63. And that just equals 1. So reciprocal times itself is just 1. So let's try this first one. We're going to change the second half of the fraction, the division problem. So the dividend stays the same, 1/4, and we're going to turn it to a multiplication problem. And then we're going to find the reciprocal of 1/2, which is 2/1. Then I'm just going to multiply. 1 times 2 is 2. 4 times 1 is 4. So that equals 2/4, which then I know they're both even, so I'm going to divide that by 2/2, which is equal to 1/2, or 1/2. So basically what that's telling me is that 1/4, let me put my 1/4, 1/4 is half of 1/2. Here's 1/4, here's 1/2. So 1/4 is half of 1/2. Let's go down to number 4. We'll change color so we don't get them confused. So all we're doing is changing the second half. So this becomes 1/4, and we're going to multiply it by the reciprocal 3/1. And then 1 times 3 is 3, 4 times 1 is 4, and I cannot simplify that fraction. So there's my answer. 1/4 is 1/3 of 3/4. All right, so let's keep going. So let's skip to number 6. We'll stay with this red pen. 4/7 divided by 15. So 15 is like 15/1. So I'm going to change the second half of this thing. So it's going to be 4/7 times 1/15, because I'm going to find the reciprocal of that. So when I multiply that out, I get 4, and then 7 times 15. Let's see what that is. 7 times 15. Looks like that's 35. 105. And 105 is not even, nor does 4 go into it. So that's my answer, 4/105. Let's skip to number 8. Make sure you pause it. Try number 8. Just remember that 8 is 12/1 to start. And then you pause it and then start the video again and check on what you got. All right, so 12/1, I don't change that. I'm going to change the second part, times 4/3. So 12/1, 12 times 4 is 48. And then 1 times 3 is 3. So 48 divided by 3. What's happening here is when we divide by a fraction less than 1, the number actually gets bigger, because we're trying to figure out how many 3/4 there are in 12. And then I'm going to go to 48 divided by 12. I'm going to do that longhand here. 48 divided by 3. That's 3, or 1. That's 3. And then I'm going to bring down my 8, and that's 16. So 48 divided by 3 is 16. So my answer for number 8 is 16. All right, let's do one on the last page, and then I'm going to let you guys discover on your own a little bit. I'm going to skip to number 12. I'm going to write the same fraction, 7/5, same dividend, and then I'm going to change to multiplication, and it's going to be over 11/5. And so now I'm going to multiply. 7 times 11 is 77, and 5 times 5 is 25. So now I need to figure out how many times I need to do that math. 77, because that's a division sign. That means divide. So 77 divided by 25. It goes in there, well, I know 3/4 is 75, so it goes in there 3 times. And there's 2 left over, 2 25ths. 3 and 2 25ths is my answer for that one. All right, you guys, you try these, try them out, and then make sure you check the back. And if it doesn't make sense, please come see me, rework the problem, see if you can make sense of it. But yeah, come see me and I'll help you out. All right, thanks guys.